Good afternoon. My name is Mike Glover, and I'm a candidate for California Assembly here in the 70th District, which of course includes the beautiful grounds here at the Leisure World, aka Leisure World, now known as Laguna Woods. We're here this morning at the Kiwanis Pancake Breakfast. We're going to interview some of the voters here in the 70th District to see what they feel about the issues of today. It's a beautiful day in Southern California, and I'm happy to be with you. Now let's go in and meet some voters. Dakota, how long have you lived here in Laguna?
Can I say off and on? I lived in Hawaii for a long time, and then in Pasadena. And my mother lived here since 1974, and she has since died.
I don't know if you're Republican, Independent, or Democrat, but it doesn't matter to me. I am a Democrat, and I'm running as a Democrat.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you this: if you were in charge of, if you were queen for the day, and anything you wanted in terms of state, local, or federal government, you could solve one thing, just solve one thing. With your magic wand, what would it be? Healthcare. Okay. What's something that's personal to you about that issue that you would like me to be aware of if I'm your representative?
More of the need for the seniors.
More need for seniors.
I see so much of, they're neglected. I've gone to visit them around, and some just lay there and can't afford help.
Have you seen much elder abuse, which is a new issue kind of taking the forefront in terms of, or just the neglect of people that we're talking about?
Neglect and abuse as well, because they figure, well, they're old and they don't know the difference.
Yes. All right.
But they do, but they're unable to
communicate it and or reach out to somebody.
The key word right there, communicate.
Right.
I think he would be excellent as a representative, and we need good representatives. There's a tremendous need, because we don't have very many, I think. That's negative, but we need you.
I appreciate that. Got it. I'm here and I've already had my breakfast, but I wanted to come back because I'm trying to get elected. One of the things about media...
You need to shake all these people.
Well, I know, but we're just talking to you for a second. Tell me what I could do as a representative in Sacramento for Laguna Woods.
As a councilman, I'm very frustrated at the way the state has been short-stopping money that belongs to local government.
Right. In other words, we've been stealing, essentially.
Yeah,
right.
Well, they've been borrowing. I don't know when they're ever going to pay it back.
Now, we were talking about the cuts that result from the state borrowing money from Laguna Woods. Mention a couple of those again, please.
Yes, we've had to cut back on the recreation programs that we offer to our residents.
Now, what's important about that? I mean, fun and recreation, I mean, that's not like a critical issue. Why is that critical?
It's critical for us because we are a community of seniors, and it takes events to keep people active. These are not a lot of people who go to work every day to stay active. If we don't have things for them to do, they just kind of moulder away.
Degenerate.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, besides recreational programs, what are the cuts? What else are the cuts?
We have an excellent program of taxi vouchers for seniors who don't have any mobility.
Right.
And the city underwrites the cost of taxis.
Right.
And we're having to reduce that. We provide rides to the local health center,
airport,
right. Hospital, shopping centers.
Right. Again, activities, getting them out, right. And also fundamental services about
services
going
like
to health care. Yes, ma'am.
Right. So those are two that come immediately to mind.
Now, you're helping here with the Kiwanis Breakfast. I bet they're raising funds for other activities too.
Actually, the Kiwanis Club raises money for youth. This is a scholarship breakfast.
And then those scholarships help them go to college? Or?
Right. And of course they especially need that now because those funds are being taken.
If I could do one thing in Sacramento that would restore your confidence in local officials serving in the legislature, what would that be?
You need to you need to do what you can to reduce the amount of divisiveness. There are people that want more service, and there are people that want no more taxes. Right. And you can't have good schools, good roads, good parks, good health, good care for the elderly and the disabled, and not pay taxes. So you have to either cut the services or raise the taxes. And I think there are people on one side, and there are people on the other side, and I hope you can make them come together.
Well, I think there are Republicans, even conservatives, that would allow their taxes to be increased modestly if they trusted the other side to spend the money wisely. And for some reason, it just seems like there's a big gulf between those two sides.
I think there is a lack of trust. I think that's probably true. And I think that's less collegial than government used to be.
I'm very grateful for your time. I'm sorry, your name again is?
Cynthia Connors.
Cynthia Michael Glover.
Thanks,
Nice to
Michael.
meet you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. My name is Mike, and that's my picture, and I'm trying to be your representative in Sacramento. Well, here's my little brochure, and let me just tell you that one of the reasons I want to be your representative in Sacramento is because I think education is really important. And there's been a lot of reduction in the amount of money that we pay for education, and I want your class size to be small and your teachers to be well paid. Is that a good idea? What's your name again? Savannah, like Savannah, Georgia? Well, you're a very pretty young lady, and you've got a very attractive grandmother here. Is she like 46, 47 years old? Yeah, that's what I thought.
We'll make it that way.
Okay, all right. Thank you both very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, my dear. All right, thank you, dear.
Thank you.
Have a great day. You bet. See you later.
Bye-bye.